Happened to YouTube. I don't know why my video on this new iPad looks like a Nintendo 64 graphic, but here we are. I haven't posted a video in a bit, and I got two topics to run on. While my truck's breaking down continuously, not the one, the company truck is breaking down continuously, a lot of interference, and a lot of weird shit. But it's wintertime in January. Something I wanted to talk on. I noticed something. There's a lot of witchcraft that goes on in our community. You know what I mean by that. But a lot of those people that look like us, those people, they hide among us. And it's usually women. And you can tell off a rip. Like, I don't know, this truck is tripping. I'm sorry. But when you talk about God, when you have a godly flow or glow about you, and you go about the daily routine, they automatically are despised, and they don't even have to see you. They're disgusted. Like, ugh. There's people that are ungodly. Not just in black women. I've seen it in, what the fuck is that? I've seen it in white people too. There are people that are, and I'm grateful because I barely get to see it openly. There are white people that are openly Satanist and they're openly against it. There are certain black women and other races that are openly against God, but they hide it. It's very satanic. Their cowardly nature, it goes hand in hand. But regardless if they hide it or not, I see it. I see them a mile away. Like seeing a jacket when you're in a hood and you walk around with money in your pocket and that nigga gets sniffed out. Only you and him know what's going down. They know who's who, and you know who's who, if you want to stay alive. This is also the same thing in the spiritual realm. There are wicked. What the fuck is going on? There's, and I know it's dark, you probably can only see my teeth, but fuck it, bear with me. There's the same occurrence that happens in the spiritual realm, where these witches, these workers of iniquity, these evil motherfuckers, these ones that their only spare time is poking dolls and doing voodoo and seeking evil powers from demons, and you know what I mean? They're getting there. Every time I speak about this wicked shit, things go awry. But like start falling over. I know I probably piss off the underworld, but nonetheless, they spend a lot of their time. They spend a lot of their time being losers, trying to derail other people's lives, and it's not because it's in their own conscious thing. These people that practice witchcraft are NPCs by nature. God's the ruler, the creator, and the most powerful thing. And if you have goodness in your heart and your mind, you'd go to God for whatever you want. They go, and this is how you know not only you're a loser, but and mentally challenged, but you're an NPC. Your first inclination as a person that does witchcraft or these evil iniquities is to go to another loser and to group up. That's why you'll always find wicked losers, people that pick on people, bullies. You always find them secretly in groups, in one way or another. Gossiping, doing a whole slew of different things. It's all to manipulate something that they normally can't manipulate. But it's to no avail. Man, this thing is fucking annoying. This GPS thing doesn't want to work any other time other than when I'm recording a video. But if you adhere to God's words, if you keep God first in all your thoughts, these things will take no effect. And these seeing their NPCs, I've probably said this in previous videos, they're all hive-minded. So when one NPC's flustered, disgruntled, all of them are. When one NPC gets information on you, all of them are. All of them have it. When one NPC is on the attack, just trying to it's nothing personal, by the way. They all are trying to harvest energy, all at the same time. It doesn't matter where they come from, where that energy comes from. They're just trying to get it. Now, by any means, witchcraft, derailing God's blessings, trying to make you derail it, because they can't do that. They don't have the strength to do that. But they're very talented at sneaking their way into our lives, seeming and playing normal, and having us derail ourselves on the behalf of an NPC demon, basically, or a demon meat suit. It's your job to use your wits and cling and cleave close to the Word, cleave close to God, and none of this shit will ever faze you. It'll mean nothing. But you have to take note. You do have to realize what you're dealing with and what you're looking at. Like, I say this to a lot of people. Like, a lot of people, we all look human, but we're not all human. There are people, their whole MO is to destroy you. And I know I sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist, but how many pages are there in the Epstein files right now? Who would have thought? How about P. Diddy? You know, gangster rap? Who would have thought? I can keep going. Like, they found, 75,000 white men in Germany alone prostituting and molesting their wives and daughters? Who would have thought? I can keep going, man. I can talk about Satanistic rituals, and this is still just the tip of the iceberg. Like, they believe that their power source is someone that drinks adrenochrome and worships the devil, and they'll all folly around and have butt sex until the sun comes up. It doesn't work like that. It's not going to be enjoyable for anybody involved in that fuckery. But, you know, maybe I've said too much. But either way, God knows your value. I'm going to leave it there. Till next time.